Kelly the flyer. And it is kept in. Harms like no by Herman.
22 minutes in.
This is an epic game.
Sandy under Trevor Barker going for 2 out of 3. Box Hill have never won a First Division flag. That's in Sandringham's forward line. Up gets Andrew Quinn.
He was hit hard by Allen then.
And a bit of blood from his nose. He might have to be sent off. But Box Hill haven't got any replacements because Burke and O'Neill are injured. And he's going off. Umpire Caulfield has spotted it. So they're going to be down to 17. Is the blood flowing? Asks Jeff Caulfield. Yeah, off you go. No, he's okay. Well, it's interesting. A trainer with a quick towel. Maloney, inside 50. In the way was Cohen. No way could get rid of that. Rowe throws it onto his foot. Mitchelson. McKenzie out of nowhere. Into the square. Gorozides. First touch. Loose ball. High grab by Livingston. Great possession for the centre man. Rowe. Back goes Lambert. Bouncing ball. Will it sit for him? It does. Pat Lambert on his preferred foot. Chips it short. Amiot. I didn't see him come on, but he's a renowned goal kicker. Averaging 5 for the year.
Too far out.
Yes.
But, Sammy, it has been one of those games you wouldn't be sure.
There's a bit of carry up to that end.
Oh, no, he won't kick the goal, but...
Only 6 possessions to Amiot. Gives it all he's got. It's not a bad kick. It's a beauty. It's a goal. And Sandringham are in front by a point.
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And I think God is trying to tell the administrators of football something about the VFA, Sammy. Well, isn't this one of the best games you've seen?
Well, we predicted it was going to be one of the great games. Had all the earmarks of a great game. They haven't let us down.
Astounding performance.
Sandringham take the lead for the first time in the game at the 23.5-minute mark of the last quarter.
What a performance. Just sheer drama.
5 goals to 1 to Sandy in the quarter.
Lyle wins it. A minute away from time on. The game there to be won by either side.
Jeff Caulfield with a bounce. Tarpey, won by Lyle. Disney tries to knock it forward. Cohen, chased by Maloney, who got him. Maloney away from Evans. Was he held? He still braced clear of the tackle. Centre wing. The players throwing themselves in. It's big Adrian McKenzie. Passes up to Amiot. He kicked the last one from further out. John Clarkson, the runner, saying steady at the 24.5-minute mark. Could this be a fairy tale end for Steve Amiot?
Well, he is Rip Van Winkle in this game, that's for sure.
Covered by David Swan, benched, back on, only a few minutes ago. Sandringham lead by a point. Amiot heads for goal. It's not a bad hook, but he's wide to the left. 2 points in it.
Well, there won't be much time on. This might well be Box Hill's last opportunity. They're going to have to set it up from this behind.
Well, look at Trewella free in the Box Hill forward line. No one spotted him. Oh, big trouble.
Got to get up there, Phil.
Lyle with the backhander. It wouldn't bounce for Rowe. McKenzie caught by Swan. Rowe again. 2-on-1 here, and Lambert is brilliant. Disney's tap. Johnston caught when he didn't have it.
Oh, gee, that was a line ball decision. I'll let that go.
Bailey done a good job since he's come on from interchange. Foley! Heaney. No room for Zarappa. Box Hill, one effort. Have they got it in them? The next score, if it's Sandringham's, will seal it. Tries to break through there, Herman.
Oh, lucky.
Now it's Tim Livingston, not happy.
There's the clock. We've had 6 goals in the quarter. So what do you reckon, about 28 minutes?
Roundabout Roscoe.
In ruck is McMaster and Lyle. Neither won it. Dwayne Rowe, and up and under the centre wing. Through the hands of McGeorge. Can't get it, was Truella. Tarpey appealing for the free kick. And even now he can raise a smile to umpire Jeff Caulfield. Nearly 27 minutes gone. 2 points to the Zebras in the 94 premiership race. Tarpey goes with Lyle, takes it out of the air. Off the ground, that was a telling possession to half forward.
Sure was. It sure was, Ross.
Box Hill, so gallant.
Still a chance, Peter.
They've got to show more than gallantry. Something's got to run their way. The bounce of the ball's got to go their way. They need a bit of luck. But Maloney for Sandringham. Foley pushed down by Heaney.
Yes, lucky, but it was there.
Gorazidi spoilt by Banfield. But valuable seconds ticking away from Box Hill's season. Sandringham on the verge of the premiership that looked unlikely for, well, about 5/6 of this game. Zarafa couldn't get away, tackled by McMaster.
Oh, it's still tense, Peter. Games can be won in the last 3 seconds of a game.
28
the last second of a game.
and a quarter minutes gone. McMaster wins the tap, an important one.
Yeah, good bottling up tactics here by Sandringham. Maloney, who's been terrific. Foley's given them a lift, aiming it. And of course, I believe Andrew Tarpey's been sensational.
Here's Maloney. It's a behind.
Oh, that helped
That'll help
Box Hill.
Box Hill, exactly, Philip. They've got an opportunity to run it now.
Well, they got possession. That's what you want. You want possession.
A goal to win the game for Box Hill. It just about has to go from one end to the other without being touched by a Sandringham player. There's the first part of the assignment. No, Lyle couldn't hold it. Amiot, hands off to Herman. Sandy at home.
Oh, remarkable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Remarkable turn of events. They kept persisting and finally they cracked, and really one feels sorry for Box Hill, but by the same token you've got to admire the Zebra machine. All year they've been the benchmark of the competition.
But we mustn't forget, Sam, the Mustangs without those key players.
Yes,
Jared Malloy off the ground.
Yeah, it's been full of merit, but they'll be disconsolate and very, very sad and sorry with the events here, but it'll be no shame, I guess, for Lone Colours. Yes.
Sandringham, from 4 goals down at three-quarter time, win the 1994 VFA Premiership with a last quarter that will live in the annals of club history. Their 5th flag, 6 goals to 1 in the last term, and the Zebras have done it. 9 points the final margin, and they won 11 games in a row to claim the premiership, and there'll be nothing that you can say to these players to console them. Jared O'Neill cruelly cut down by injury, as was Peter Burke. There's disbelief on some of these faces, delight on others. If this was the last game of VFA football, then it was a fitting last game.
And as the coach in there, Peter, I don't think I've spotted Trevor Barker yet.
He'll be in amid these euphoric scenes, Philip, and you've experienced those?
Well, it's something
That's what he's all about, isn't it?
It is just something special, Sam. And you come back and look at these poor
Well, we've been on
Box Hill
receipt of
players.
that side, so we can understand both sides of the fence. But it is terribly disappointing for Box Hill because they've been gallant in defeat. I guess they're going to be told that, but it's, as Peter said, it's not going to console them a great deal. But this side's to be admired. They worked terribly hard all year, as I said. Being the benchmark, I thought their preparation